Democrats' messaging on impeachment has been clear for quite some time. But after Speaker Pelosi went public with her views against impeachment, the strategy left some of her members grasping for straws.
I don't know. It's really hard. She's a very smart speaker.
Calling the president ethically and intellectually unfit for office, Speaker Nancy Pelosi told the Washington Post she is, quote, not for impeachment.
I'm sure she had reasons for what she said.
The speaker has been very consistent on this point.
The now public approach could help insulate Democrats from future criticism if the party does move forward with impeachment.
We should never proceed with impeachment for political reasons, and we should never avoid moving forward with impeachment for political reasons.
But not all Democrats are gelling with Speaker Pelosi's message.
There will be another vote on impeachment.
Congressman Al Green intends to bring articles of impeachment to the House floor for a third time, the first with Democrats in the majority.
But the other thing is, it's not going to pass the Senate.
Illinois Democrat Jan Schakowsky says a House vote is futile.
If we do impeachment, it's going to suck all the air out of the entire message that we have.
For now, Democrats are taking a wait-and-see approach to ousting President Trump.
We're expecting the Mueller report pretty soon.
That will be largely driven by the results of the Mueller investigation.
Republican Senator Lindsey Graham says he agrees.
I think when the Mueller report comes out, to me, hopefully that'd be the definitive word on any impropriety by the campaign.
And if Mueller's report doesn't change the way the wind blows, Democrats may have to adjust their sails.
And one could imagine a president who committed a felony and the House simply decided for the good of the country it wasn't an important felony, it was just a mistake or something we can deal with after a presidential term.
After Pelosi's comments, Republicans countered, asking why Democrats would have issued 81 document requests to people associated with President Trump if they're not already planning on impeachment. Reporting from Capitol Hill, Abigail Robertson, CBN News.
Thanks, Abby. Pat, there's dissension in the Democratic ranks.
Well, the idea of impeachment is insanity. Nancy Pelosi is a savvy politician, and she knows, as one of those guys said, it'll suck all the energy out, and you'll spend all your time on a futile endeavor. When it hits the Senate, there's no way they're going to vote 2/3 to impeach the president. It's not going to happen. So it will be an exercise in futility, and they'll lose all of the whatever issues they've got going, they'll go away from. There's something else I think that you need to know. My sources tell me that the Mueller report will probably be presented either Thursday or Friday of this week, and it's very unlikely they'll have anything in it of any great substance. There's no collusion, and he won't be found any collusion. So what are they going to do? Say he obstructs justice? I don't believe it. There's no ground for obstruction. So I think the Mueller report's going to be plain vanilla. So that the Democrats are going to be frustrated in the House, but they're going to be doing everything they can to hurt the president, to hinder the president, to block the president. And what good does that do America if our president is hobbled with a whole bunch of subpoenas from the House? My feeling is, and I think it's shared by other legal experts, is that this particular initiative is unconstitutional. The hearings need to be pursuant to some kind of a legislative initiative. They just can't be shuffling through the financial records of the children of the President of the United States. What legislative purpose is that going to serve? Well, none whatsoever. And so if it only serves, and I think the idea of the president's legal team would be to ask for declaratory judgment, take the Democratic congressman to court every time, sue them every time, and put them on the defensive. So if you're going to win, you don't win by covering up, you win by going on the attack.